Oh yeah, when I was sitting up there talking about when Jason Whitlock was sitting up there saying that that Brady was going up against Peyton and all this kind of stuff like that, and talking about he's not competing against anybody and whatnot. Let's do this here. Between 2018 and 2022, Mahomes won two MVPs. He won two MVPs. I think Aaron Rodgers won two MVPs, and Lamar Jackson won another. So in that 5 year span, those are quarterbacks that he was playing that he was up against, if you will. And in the midst of that, two Super Bowl victories. Brady got one, Stafford got another one, and whatnot, and then Brady got one. Now, you're gonna say he wasn't going up against anybody. Who is he competing against? I just named the list right there. So what are we talking about? Don't tell me that he's not going up against anybody, or if you're just talking about, if you want to talk about the head-to-head type of shit in the AFC and stuff like that, okay, then so be it. That's not his fault. You play where you play at. You line up and you play football. You line up and you play your position to the best of your ability. So there's no reason. I say so. He's gone against guys who had great seasons, who won a lot of ball games, and he ended up winning two Super Bowls. Brady, like I said, Brady won one. He won two. Stafford won one, and Brady won one in that 5 year span. So don't tell me that he didn't go up against anybody. And this is just his first 5 years in the league. And you're trying to say he's satisfied or whatever and whatnot. Satisfied? I'm like, he's still playing. How do you judge a player of guys who've already had decade who between the two of those other players had damn near played 30 fucking years in the fucking league combined together, 30 some odd years in the league. And if you had two young guns, that goes back to Lamar Jackson, it goes back to Patrick Mahomes. But yet, still in all, they even still shit on Lamar Jackson. I'll probably do a show on that. Again, how black quarterbacks have to walk on water and whatnot. They have to fucking walk on water in order to prove themselves. They have to be Superman every step of the way. Other quarterbacks don't have to. And I don't have to say who. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So why is that? Explain to me why is that? Why is that an issue? Let's sit back and bathe in what they have accomplished. I'm not gonna try to sit up there and make this. I say I don't make it a racial thing, but quarterback is the most scrutinized position out there, and running backs, black running backs can have the type of great seasons, and they say, okay, yeah, he's this, that, and the other, and there's no if, no ands, no buts about it. But a black quarterback starts doing that, then it's all of these goddamn buts. Well, this, well, that. But no, let's look at the greatness, seeing what they have accomplished, and go from there. Lamar Jackson having a hell of a season. He doesn't dazzle you like what he did back in 2019 with all the running and all the stuff like that. He's winning ball games, and he's been winning ball games since he's been in the league and whatnot. Russell Wilson, first 10 years in the league. You can't take that from him. You can't. You can try, but you can't take that from him and whatnot, and what he accomplished. And he's one of the winning quarterbacks and whatnot, and is a first ballot Hall of Famer, whether you like it or not. Can't help if you go to a trash ass team like that of to Denver, who ain't been in the fucking playoffs since 2016. And now you're taking an aging quarterback, and this is not, no, his play has to elevate, he has to do all these other types of things, but he's older. And that's does not make any excuse to anybody. I'm not making no excuse. But he's still, at the end of the day, he don't have Lockett, he don't have Metcalf. So, what is Geno Smith doing with them? We're going to see what Geno Smith does this weekend. I say, he has to beat the 49ers. They have to beat the 49ers. No if, no ands, no buts about it. For it to be justification for what was done and whatnot. So, them guys, like I said, black quarterbacks still have to walk on water and turn water into wine. And even when they do that, that still isn't enough.